Guess what? Those clever folks over at Oak Island stumbled upon something absolutely mind-blowing. They were digging around doing their treasure hunting thing when out of the blue they found this super secret structure. So get this, the team, led by the amazing Dr. Emily Carter, had been searching high and low on the island, using fancy gadgets and old-school digging techniques. And just when they thought they had seen it all, they accidentally discovered a hidden entrance they had totally missed before. The walls were covered in these crazy carvings and symbols that were so intricate they must have been done by master craftsmen. It felt like they had stepped into another world or frozen time itself. Spooky, right? But wait, it gets even more mysterious. Among all those carvings, the researchers managed to decipher some cryptic messages. These ancient inscriptions hinted at a mind-boggling story from a civilization that was way more advanced than anyone thought possible for that time. And that's not all. The deeper they went, the more mind-blowing stuff they found. Can you believe it? There were these incredibly preserved artifacts that blew their minds. We're talking about mind-blowing metalwork, fancy jewelry, and even a weird contraption that looked like an ancient calculator. You won't believe what those curious researchers did next. They were so determined to uncover the truth that they carefully documented every little discovery and did all sorts of fancy tests. They used radiocarbon dating, chemical analysis, and compared their findings with what we know about other ancient civilizations. It was like they were solving a giant puzzle, and as they put the pieces together, something mind-blowing emerged. Oak Island had a way bigger role in history than anyone ever imagined. How cool is that? Some brave explorers stumbled upon this unique keyhole, and now everyone's going crazy with excitement. See, according to ancient stories, this legendary pirate dude named Captain James Anderson supposedly lost a bunch of treasure chests on Oak Island. And guess what? This keyhole could be the key to unlocking one of those chests. This keyhole has become the talk of the town, captivating history buffs, adventurers, and all those treasure hunting enthusiasts out there. It's got this fancy design and an air of mystery, and people think it's somehow connected to Captain Anderson's legendary treasure. The engravings on the keyhole tell stories of past adventures and secrets from ancient times. Can you imagine what could be inside that chest if we could just unlock it? And oh boy, these researchers mean serious business. They're gonna dive into this discovery head first, examining every tiny detail, comparing it to history books, and using science-y stuff to figure it all out. But guess what? There's even more excitement on Oak Island. They found something else on Lot 24, and it's connected to a dude named Samuel Ball. This guy had a seriously fascinating life. He went from being a slave to owning land. So they discovered some cool stuff like coins, buttons, and a pistol fragment, and now people are wondering if Samuel Ball had anything to do with those famous treasure hunts on the island. Could he have stumbled upon some secret riches? Okay, here's the scoop. Samuel Ball served the British during the American Revolution, and eventually he earned his freedom. Then he went ahead and invested in Oak Island's property back in the late 1700s. And now that they've found those artifacts on his land, it's got everyone thinking, did Samuel Ball find some treasure too? Did he have his own secret stash? It's all a big mystery, but it sure makes you think about how cool Oak Island's history is. We're not entirely sure if Samuel Ball struck gold, or treasure in this case, on the island, but the fact that they found those artifacts sure adds an intriguing twist to the story. It's a whole new chapter in Oak Island's mysterious history. We're learning about this guy who went from being a slave to a landowner, and now people are buzzing about his possible connection to the treasure hunts. And hold on tight, because things are about to get even more thrilling. They discovered this mysterious coin near the money pit, and get this, it has the cross of the Knights Templar on it. You know, those famous medieval knight dudes? Well, they've got all these legends about their treasure hidden away in super protected places all over Europe. So, finding their symbol on Oak Island has sparked this wild discussion about whether they were involved in the island's puzzling past. Man, Oak Island sure knows how to keep us on the edge of our seats. With each new discovery, people are peeling back another layer of the mystery. Who knows what they'll find next? It's a real-life adventure unfolding right before our eyes. They found this super rare coin, and guess what it has? The symbol of the Knights Templar. You know, those medieval warriors with all those hidden treasure stories. But that's not all. Oak Island has a whole history of mind-boggling discoveries. Have you heard of Nolan's Cross? It's this crazy formation of giant rocks that actually looks like a human face and a sword. And you know what this formation has done? It sparked even more speculation about the Knights Templar. Some folks think that the Templars might have visited the island and stashed their treasure there. Now, we don't have solid proof of all this Templar treasure, but hey, that hasn't stopped people from getting totally obsessed with the idea. The possibility of hidden Templar treasure on Oak Island has captured the imaginations of treasure hunters and history buffs alike. Let's talk about Fred Nolan, the ultimate treasure hunter extraordinaire. This guy spent years of his life exploring Oak Island, fueled by his insatiable curiosity. He was convinced that buried treasure was just waiting to be discovered, so he meticulously mapped and surveyed every inch of that island. Fred Nolan was on a mission, and boy did his efforts pay off. Oak Island has this allure that has attracted treasure hunters and history buffs for ages. Legends of hidden riches, traps, and secret tunnels have lured explorers from far and wide. And thanks to folks like Fred Nolan, we're getting closer to unraveling the island's mysteries one step at a time. Oak Island truly is an enigma worth exploring. So after a crazy, long, and challenging journey, Nolan finally stumbled upon something mind-blowing. Nolan's Cross. It's this super intricate arrangement of giant stones that forms a cross-like shape on the southeastern part of Oak Island. The precision and complexity of it all left Nolan and everyone else who saw it absolutely amazed. I mean, talk about an incredible find. Now here's the cool part. Nolan believed that Nolan's Cross held the key to unlocking Oak Island's secrets. He thought it was like a giant arrow pointing to something important, like maybe a treasure vault or a hidden network of tunnels. And get this, there were other fascinating artifacts found nearby that supported his theory. But hold up, we need to remember that Nolan's theory is just one of many explanations floating around about Oak Island's mystery. The truth is, we still don't know for sure what really went down on that island. So, we're left with room for speculation and wild ideas. To truly understand the significance of Nolan's Cross and those artifacts, we'll need more research and analysis. We're not done unraveling Oak Island's secrets just yet. But let me tell you, Oak Island's mystique has got everyone hooked. Adventurers and researchers have been on a mission, conducting all sorts of missions, studies, and analyses to crack the code. Every time we get a new clue or discovery, it's a never-ending quest for the truth, and the thrill of the chase keeps us going. And you know how people can't get enough of the whole Knights Templar thing? Well, on an episode of The Curse of Oak Island called The Blood is Thicker, the team, led by the awesome Gary Drayton, gets into some serious artifact exploration at the Galawan dig site, and you won't believe what they uncover thanks to the efforts of Rick and Marty Lagina. They stumble upon this buried treasure, and man, the excitement in the air is electric. Everyone's hoping it's the key to unlocking Oak Island's hidden wealth. But wait for it, upon closer inspection, they realize it's not exactly a treasure chest full of gold coins. Nope. It's actually a super fancy gold-plated button from a British military uniform. Talk about a stylish find. It dates back to the 17th or 18th century, so it's got some serious history. To confirm its historical significance, the team brings in the expert appraiser, Dr. Laurie. She knows her stuff, and she verifies that this button is the real deal, originating from that era. But wait, there's more. They also come across this intriguing metal hinge with drill holes near the button. And guess what? Dr. Laurie, being the expert she is, recognizes that it belongs to the same era as the button. And here's where it gets really exciting. The hinge looks a lot like the ones used to secure treasure chests. Cue the gasps and wild theories. Some people think that maybe, just maybe, there are hidden riches beneath Oak Island. One theory even suggests that the hinge might have originally been used on a ship before being repurposed on the island. Oak Island sure knows how to keep us on our toes. With each new artifact, we're getting closer to uncovering its secrets. The team's adventures are bringing us one step closer to solving the mystery of Oak Island's hidden wealth. Who knows what they'll find next? With every new discovery, we're diving deeper into the heart of this captivating mystery. The whole Templar connection is like a magnet, pulling us in with its rich history and irresistible allure. It's no wonder people are completely hooked on uncovering the truth of Oak Island. Each revelation brings us one step closer to unraveling its secrets and ensures that this legendary story will be passed down to future generations. That's it for this video. Feel free to explore our previous videos to get your mind blown. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to get notified whenever we upload an intriguing content. Until next time, goodbye.